What's up guys, Shagano here and I'm back from the dead to bring you my first ever anime figure unboxing on this channel. So in front of me I've got this Sung Jin-woo figure which just got released. It comes from the Banpresto Bandai Espresto lineup, and I think this is a more premium lineup of Banpresto figures. So here is the front of the box. As you can see, Sung Jin-woo right there. Then we've got these Espresto Excite Motions Volume 1 and Bandai logo right there. On the left side we've got Sung Jin-woo, an entire render of the figure. As you can see, nothing much else, quite simple. Over here on this side we've got another render, but this time with background. Then we've got this Bandai Spirits text, pretty cool. Finally on this side we've got more renders, but from different angles. As you can see, he's holding his daggers in his hands. I can't wait to see how this figure looks like in real life, because so far as I'm seeing these pictures, it's gotta be cool, man. On the top here we've got solo leveling title, and that's pretty much it. So let's open this bad boy and check the figure out, shall we? Alright, so it's got these 3 pieces of tape right there, and I'm going to use my handy dandy scissors to cut open. Just a second. Alright, all of the tapes have been successfully removed. Now let's open this. Come on. It got stuck for a second, but it's all good. As you can see, this is the price figure. So it comes in this plastic bag in separate pieces. Yes, I know this is not a scale figure, although it kinda looks like one from these renders. Let's see how close they got. So it comes with these blades with the hands attached to them. We've got this torso with the head. Then we've got this lower body. And finally the base with its connecting part. So let's cut through this plastic and check out all of these parts separately. As you can see, the plastic has been cut. Let's free all of these parts in just a second. Alright, so here are all the pieces. We've got 2 hand pieces with the blades attached to them. Both of the daggers are different, just like in the anime and manhwa. Then we've got this torso piece with his face. The face sculpt actually looks kinda good. We're gonna check this out later. Then we've got this lower piece. He got a hole in the buttocks area there for the stand, I guess. And he got them abs, and you can feel them, pretty nice. Our boy is ripped as usual. But look at this base. It looks really good. It's kinda transparent looking with the effects. And then we've got this connecting part. So here are the hand pieces again when removed from the cardboard. As you can see, the orange and the silver looking blade, they look quite detailed. So I have figured out the assembly. It's quite simple. The lower leg piece have to go inside the torso piece right there. The hands will go in their separate locations in each arm. This connecting sport base thingy will go in the ass of Sung Jin-woo, even though it sounds really wrong, but it is what it is. Then finally it will go in this hole right there. So success, I have managed to assemble Sung Jin-woo in all his glory. As you can see, that's how he look. Pretty badass if I say so myself. The shirt is quite detailed, having all of these folds. Then his jacket, quite nice, also got a lot of folds and a lot of detail. Let's check out this face print and sculpt. He has got this right gaze going for him, looking quite menacing. The eyes look really good with the eye color matching the anime. Hair actually looks quite nice, not much stuff poking out. It's a little more spiky at the back. Pretty plain black color, but it's all good. The expression on the face is quite good. I think the nose is a little big, but everything else looks really good. There is quite the detail on the neck. including the sternocleidomastoid muscle and the clavicle. Check out this blade on his right hand. It looks quite good actually. A little plain in the paint department, but the actual sculpt is quite nice. The other blade also quite plain in the color department, but actually looks quite good. A lot of folds are also present on his back, on his coat. Wait a second, it's supposed to be a hoodie because there's a hood right there. I'm sorry, I've been calling this a coat all this time. So what I'm seeing with this figure, the details are there, the sculpt is really nice, but it's kinda lacking on the paint department. The paint is quite simple with not much gradation. That's a nice bit of detail right there. You can see his shirt raising a little bit because of the wind, and you can see the back. Now for the lower part, he's wearing some jeans I think. The detail on the belt is really nice. Also the paint is quite reflective, which is a good thing of course because it adds depth to the figure. Okay, his shoes look quite nice. Look at those laces. And that pattern on his sole. That sculpt right there is quite impressive actually. So that was the figure. Now let's connect him to the base. Give me a moment, just gotta shove this right down there. I can't stress enough how cool this base is. The purple aura effects really add on a lot. Definitely a tier above the regular bases that you get with price figures. Gotta hand it to them. Alright, the figure is all assembled and ready for your viewing pleasure. Although I must say he's kind of wobbly. I feel like he's gonna fall off on its own in some time. His daggers are quite thin as well, and you can properly bend them easily. So be careful with these. And yeah, that's how he looks like up front. It's definitely quite stunning to look at. Also, he looks quite close to the actual renders, which is not very common in price figures. So I'll stop talking for a bit so that I can give you guys a 360 view of this figure in silence. Then I'll tell you my final thoughts on this in the end. Enjoy and let me know what you think about this figure. I am back and overall this figure is quite approved as it's cool AF. The pose, the sculpt and the base are really incredible. Only thing that's lackluster is the paint and it's a little wobbly. So be careful when displaying this figure. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Sayonara minasan.